The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaadwaur in the Lleiset system. The Lleiset is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't know what the Vaadwaur have there, and I want to give us the best possible chance of victory.
Alright, down here, come. We could get a kid this time. Not really much big prize at the end, but this is very good. Good thinking. We'll visit the set. Let's head over there now.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lleiset will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. We'll rescue the trapped ships, and you can get her down cloak. Yeah, she's our foot cloak. Bit too slow there, but we'll be a bit careful around here.
Scanning in progress.
Now the Vaadwaur will know the fury of the core.
Did. Good. Very cool. You can get open yourself. More destruction in there. Nothing good.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. And that's... that will be a Vatican ship.
Entrance back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaadwaur fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Indeed. That township's pretty nice. I've flown one of those before on another character. But the other, I believe the command battleship is also available for players as well. Keep moving around then.
Captain Jirok, come in.
Did you just fire off the sets down? No, it wasn't the experimental weapon I just saw them using. Because that's not... Check signal, okay. Tell the set.
is Celan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lleiset. I regret to inform you that the Vaadwaur now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lleiset and her crew will be lost.
Right, I'll speak to my crew before we move over. Look on the location, sir. We transport you and a small team over to the ship. Ship when you're ready. Give the word. Let's get ready to go. Here we go, the usual team. Let's go. Right, hello, we're on the quarters of a. This is like more of a captain's level quarters of a ship. So, Lieutenant Select needs you to explain.
The ship is swarming with Vaadwaur soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
Okay. Why are we in Commander Durock's quarters?
The Vaadwaur are jamming transporters and communications. My holodeck simulations determined the commander's quarters is one of the places where interference would be the weakest, allowing me to bring in outside help. The other areas, if you are curious, are the secondary control room, storage room 10 beneath engineering, and, well, I shall leave the final one a surprise.
Okay, what's the holodeck simulation?
Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred holodeck simulations of various factions attempting to board the Lleiset. As the designated intelligence officer, it is important I know what to do in every scenario. The Vaadwaur simulation is incomplete, but they are acting in accordance to several other scenarios. If you are wondering, I do have a scenario that deals with your crew boarding us. I would enjoy talking to you sometime about how to improve your vulnerabilities.
Okay. Let's talk about how to retake the Lleiset.
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaadwaur from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Tyrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
And after that?
From there, we need to see whether the Vaadwaur perform like scenario 4591 or scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
What will you be doing?
I will remain here until we have recovered the majority of this deck. If your crew should be killed in action, I will need to remain free and contact another ship for aid. It's not my place to get my hands dirty in this, especially not after the incident in scenario 2792.
Okay. Very well. We'll go to the med deck and save Dr. Kratark. Remember rightly, Dr. Kratark saved is a older woman lady. So, here we are. Let's get you up. And get you up as well. And oh, he's not. And yeah, this person's not going to be around.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
Oh dear.
Kill this fool. I'm tired of listening to him blather.
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter.
Yeah. This is the sick bay. This is the bar. Right, Mr. Noel is a member of the Deferi. We may come across them in the future. Maybe very short future, actually. There's a nice story about the planet, which we'll put back over in the next couple of weeks. But I haven't decided if we're going to cover that story or not, because it's a quote deleted story. But now was talking about the balance, which is part of their religion.
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaadwaur have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Well, you could check to see if anyone here is alive, and then bring them to the med bay after the team secures it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the med bay is safe.
Very good. Stay safe, folks. We move towards the med bay. Oh, this is a nice place to be, and yeah. Go on. Let's get you up. Yeah, we'll be taking you. Yeah, good. Yeah, if we're going to visit, go stay with Nell, I suppose. Not everyone. Sneaky.
Enemy target on sensor. Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Right. Okay, I can do that. Now this is the way to the med bay.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the tall Shiar.
That's...
I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
Right, Doctor?
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Well, how do you know about the security team?
I've watched enough of Gaius and his scenarios to know that he would never count on a single team's success. He'd send someone else to the bridge. And I also know he's made a few modifications to almost every console on the ship, including that one. Nothing happens in my med bay without my knowledge.
Understood. I'll use the console to contact the security team. Now, that's the console. There, where's that hell button? Like...
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed? You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Zhu and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
Right, we're at the armory and finally turned to a high. No, it's 2L. My bad reading it. Oh. Now I've brought the people over. Right, so let's move around. And there's a lift, so let's move to the armory. Right, let's moving on. Hello. Yeah, where to be? Always nice being catch team by surprise from behind.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Oh yeah. Let's get you up. And the company getting the gear ready. I know there he is. Attempt to help.
Vaadwaur. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
Okay, let me tell you what the situation is.
Sionel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vaadwaur get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I'll just get a brig and free Commander Jirok. And we have to take this door. This ship was never designed for like stealth. Yep. Moving on. Come on. Head back to the armory. You'll be you can find the way to the infirmary do it after. Right. We're going down to the brig. Not the place you want to really go on a normal ship. Come on. Yeah, now we can. You can roll do it. Long. Oops. Yeah. Right. This looks like a stop to brig.
Delay them. I need more time.
Enemy target on sensor. Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Where's the pound to disable the security grid? Oh, thanks for pointing it out.
Thank you. What's the situation?
You look like you've had a fight.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vaadwaur, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
Well, the mid-bay in the armory, 12's in the engineering, but the bridge is still contested.
Is Zynel there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vaadwaur from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Subcommander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vaadwaur that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Is it wise for you to remain here alone?
I've dealt with worse. I'm just not particularly mobile at the moment. I'd just slow you down. Secure the bridge, but watch out for that Vaadwaur. He's like a force of nature.
We'll take the bridge. No. Seriously. He's out of the nap. Oops. There you are.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Ah, so you're working from the... That's perfectly good. We've got the doctor coming up and out. So let's head to the bridge and with the commander Vaadwaur. Okay, I'm supposed we... That is the fermion reactor. Not exactly something you want to come across. And... Oh, good thing they haven't activated that.
He's gone. Strange.
It's moving around the console. Let's try and get. Let's disable some weapons.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
I'll let her know the situation. Jason Reeman's not the best thing to read. A lot better than better when you've got translation in hand.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay and keep the bridge key out. Go to you and stop the Vaadwaur. That basically means big explosion and the ship no longer be around. We don't want our ship to be around at that point. So let's head to engineering. Plan?
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan.
Plan?
Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Lleiset to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
What's this? Where's this theory?
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lleiset is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narwhal believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaadwaur. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaadwaur beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaadwaur and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
What's the problem?
The Vaadwaur has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaadwaur's pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaadwaur beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Can't we just bring the Vaadwaur out into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaadwaur. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Of course, I've got that. Keep forgetting that we do have some anti transport tech on those. I understood. I'll go for the Vaadwaur and stop him from destroying the ship. So you two are going to work for me. This is the large transport bay in the. Hello.
Your ship is doomed!
Whoops. A bit early there, mate. So, there's one shield around the car. Okay, come on. Too early, yeah. We need to get you up. Head back to the transport room. You've got some stuff, okay. No. Hello? Overseer?
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
It's part of the Vaadwaur. You don't have the... You have to use Singularity to kill me?
Ah, my pride as a Vaadwaur. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
But I'll survive. I can transport myself out of here at any moment. We all can. Gems are down.
Interesting. But will you abandon the Lleiset, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
And to live with disappointment. He's getting
Vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
Come on.
It's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
It's time to finish this.
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
Looking powerful enough to take back Vaadwaur grenade.
Just the thing.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Okay. How did we do that? Oh. Let's check with Commander Zainal. Remoon Engineer. And we have the one with the Captain team.
Haven't taken a hit like that since Obasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the Singularity is stabilized. That Vaadwaur tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
Looking forward to it, Commander. Commander?
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vaadwaur. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vaadwaur practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we faced helping the Kabali or the Toray. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
Let me know of the results of your analysis. Commander Drak.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lleiset. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
Yeah. Oh well, and yes, we have a serious lack of singularity cores on our ship. Good luck in repairs then.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Next time we will be prepared. We can return to the ship. Yes, we better return to the ship and return to the tasks at hand.
A super Vaadwaur. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lleiset would have been a major blow to us, and the Vaadwaur know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vaadwaur the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg.
Indeed. Although Picard did some tricks on his side, but anyway. Very nice, so let's collect these rules and work on something else next week. Next week, I think we'll find the results of the things we've been doing, that fight. So let's see you then.